pack up the car and buckle up, because we're about to take you on a journey through some of the most stunning, inspiring roads in the US, whether you're a road trip pro or planning your very first cross-country adventure. These scenic routes will leave you breathless. From the rugged mountain passes of Colorado to the tranquil shores of the Pacific coast, these are the drives you won't want to miss. You've got the open road ahead, but there's one problem. The question isn't whether you should hit the road, it's where to go. With so many amazing places to explore in the US, it can be tough to choose just one route for your next adventure. Do you pick a peaceful mountain drive or an exhilarating coastal road with ocean views? Do you crave solitude, or are you looking for a drive packed with history and culture? It can feel overwhelming with so many options, but here's the thing. The road trip is about more than just the destination. It's about the journey. It's about the scenery, the stops, and the experiences that come with the drive itself. If you're craving some of the most unforgettable drives, we've got you covered. In this video, we'll walk you through 10 of the most scenic, most iconic, and downright jaw-dropping routes across the US. These roads promise incredible landscapes, hidden gems, and a slice of American history all wrapped up in one unforgettable road trip. So, how do you decide which roads are truly worth the detour? Let's dive in. We've compiled a list of 10 must-see scenic routes across the US, each offering something unique and unforgettable. These aren't your average highways, they're immersive experiences that allow you to truly connect with the land you're driving through. From the dramatic, isolated stretches of Nevada to the lush, foliage-filled roads of New Hampshire, these routes are sure to inspire awe and wonder. Let's take a closer look at some of the most iconic routes you should add to your road trip bucket list. 10. The Loneliest Road, Nevada. First up, we have a route that lives up to its name, the Loneliest Road. US Highway 50 runs through Nevada and is a truly isolated stretch of road. And while it might sound like a lonely drive, there's something beautifully humbling about it. You'll be driving for miles and miles through barren, wide-open spaces where the only company you'll have is the distant mountain range and the occasional desert shrub. This road offers an unrivaled sense of solitude, which is hard to find in modern America. So, if you're looking to disconnect and immerse yourself in an almost eerie quiet, this is the drive for you. But a word of advice: make sure you gas up when you can, because the next station could be 100 miles down the road. 9. The Old Mine Road, New Jersey. Now, let's move from the solitude of Nevada to the history and beauty of New Jersey's Old Mine Road. This stretch of road on the border of Pennsylvania and New Jersey takes you through the stunning Delaware Water Gap National Recreation Area. What makes this road so special? Well, for starters, it's packed with history. The Old Mine Road was first built in the 17th century, so you'll be driving through an area rich in American heritage. On top of that, you've got waterfalls, fall foliage, and jaw-dropping viewpoints all along the way. It's the perfect combination of beauty and history, making it a must-see for history buffs and nature lovers alike. 8. The Kancamagus Highway, New Hampshire. Speaking of fall foliage, if you want to see the most stunning colors in the Northeast, look no further than New Hampshire's Kancamagus Highway. This 34-mile stretch takes you through the White Mountains National Forest, where you'll be treated to vibrant reds, oranges, and yellows as the leaves change. And the beauty doesn't stop there along the drive. You'll also see waterfalls, rivers, and dramatic mountain vistas. Whether you're a leaf peeper or just someone who loves a peaceful drive through the woods, this one should be high on your list. 7. The $1 Million Highway, Colorado. Next up, we've got the $1 Million Highway in Colorado. Don't let the name fool you. This drive won't cost you a fortune, but the views, well, they're priceless. Running through the rugged San Juan Mountains, this stretch of road on US Route 550 takes you through some seriously dramatic landscapes. It's not for the faint of heart, though the road is narrow, winding, and there are no guardrails. But if you're an experienced driver and take it slow, the reward is a road trip that you'll never forget. 6. The high road to Taos, New Mexico. If you're looking for something a little more eclectic, the high road to Taos might be your perfect route. This 456-mile scenic byway takes you from Santa Fe to Taos, offering up a wide variety of landscapes from deserts to forests, mountains to hoodoos. Along the way, you'll pass through charming small towns, historic adobe buildings, and even a few Native American pueblos. This is the road trip for those who want to experience the diversity of New Mexico's terrain and culture. 5. Route 66, Illinois to California. No list of iconic American road trips would be complete without mentioning Route 66. Once the main highway connecting Chicago to Santa Monica, this legendary route is packed with retro charm, roadside diners, quirky attractions, and Americana. While you don't have to drive the entire 2,448 miles to get the full experience, every stretch of this historic road offers a glimpse into a different era. Whether you're stopping in quirky small towns or taking in the ever-changing landscape, Route 66 is an essential part of any true road tripper's journey. 4. Blue Ridge Parkway, Virginia and North Carolina. For a road trip that combines stunning mountain views with rich cultural history, the Blue Ridge Parkway is hard to beat. This 469-mile route takes you through the Appalachian Highlands, connecting Shenandoah National Park in Virginia to the Great Smoky Mountains in North Carolina. Along the way, you'll pass through diverse landscapes from mountain ridges to valleys and stop at scenic overlooks, historic sites, and charming towns. And of course, the views are absolutely spectacular, with sweeping vistas of the Blue Ridge Mountains at every turn. 3. Going to the Sun Road, Montana. Let's head to the wilds of Montana for the Going to the Sun Road, located in Glacier National Park. This 50-mile stretch of road is often considered one of the most scenic drives in America. As you wind through the rugged Rocky Mountains, you'll pass towering peaks, pristine lakes, and endless wilderness. The engineering behind this road is a marvel, considering the challenging terrain it navigates. Take your time on this one. It's a road that demands to be savored. 2. The Overseas Highway, Florida. If you're dreaming of ocean views and tropical vibes, the Overseas Highway in Florida is your ultimate road trip destination. Stretching from Miami to Key West, this 107-mile route takes you over turquoise waters, past lush islands, and along coral reefs. It's one of the most unique roads in America, as much of it is spent cruising above the ocean. With plenty of places to stop and explore, the Overseas Highway is a drive that feels more like a vacation than a road trip. 1. The Pacific Coast Highway, California, Oregon, and Washington. And finally, we have the Pacific Coast Highway, the crown jewel of American road trips. Running along the western edge of the U.S., this iconic route offers some of the most breathtaking views of any highway in the world. From the cliffs of Big Sur to the dramatic coastlines of Oregon and Washington, the Pacific Coast Highway is the ultimate road trip experience. There are countless opportunities for adventure, from whale watching to hiking to camping by the ocean. If you only take one road trip in your life, make it this one. As you plan your next road trip, remember that the journey itself is just as important as the destination. These scenic routes not only offer amazing views and landscapes, but also allow you to explore hidden gems along the way. Stop at the small towns, visit quirky roadside attractions, and take in the local culture. Whether you're looking for history, adventure, or just a quiet place to reflect, these roads offer something for every traveler. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your next road trip and hit the open road with these must-see scenic routes. Whether you're driving solo, with friends, or with family, these journeys promise to be unforgettable. And don't forget, if you love road trips and want to discover more tips and ideas, make sure to subscribe to Pack Fast and Fly Far. We've got more amazing travel content coming your way, so ring the bell to stay notified. Until next time, happy driving.